Hello, this is Kami Games, and welcome to episode 13 of My Gaming History, the series where you can learn more about me and the games that have shaped my preferences and perspective with regards to gaming today. In this episode, we will be looking at Tatsujin, also known as Truxton, a vertical shoot 'em up developed by Toaplan and released in arcades in 1988 and on the Sega Genesis in 1989. In classic shoot 'em up fashion, the objective is to shoot at and to destroy all enemies on the screen while avoiding collision with the enemies and their projectiles. To do so, you have a default fire button, as well as a screen clearing bomb, which also clears enemy projectiles from the screen and is hence useful in a sticky situation. The extra special thing about the bomb is that when used, it is this giant, awesome looking screaming skull, adding to the visual flair of the game. Your default weapon is coloured red or orange, depending on who you ask, and is a standard spread shot. It is possible to pick up power-ups in the level, with the green weapon having the visual appearance of green arrowheads firing directly ahead of you, and the blue weapon being an impressive looking lightning attack. There are also additional power pickups. If you collect 5 of these, your weapon is upgraded to the next level with even more projectiles firing out of your ship. I remember this game vividly for its difficulty, as it was near impossible to complete, and I believe I have never done so myself. While there are only 5 levels in this game, the levels themselves are large, with many enemies, mini bosses, and a boss fight at the end of each level, with a seamless transition into the next level once the boss is defeated. As the player, you only have a limited number of lives per credit, even in the home version, with infrequent checkpoints and a tremendously punishing hitbox, which, more often than not, resulted in your ship blowing up due to enemy projectiles. The number of credits that the home version gives to you is also limited, and upon exhaustion of your chances, you have to start over at the beginning of the game. Upon further research for this video, the internet tells me that if you do manage to complete all 5 levels, the game loops around at a higher difficulty with the potential of infinite play. Personally, I remember booting this game up again and again, trying to pit my own will and reflexes against what the program was trying to throw at me. While I never did get very far, probably never past the 3rd level or so, I believe this is where my love of the shoot 'em up genre started from. I liked blowing up the hundreds of enemies thrown at you, and the potential for weapon power-ups enticed me to keep playing in an attempt to become as OP as the game allowed me to be. Of course, constantly moving was required to dodge enemy projectiles, and I liked weaving between enemy shots to take them out, which I believe transferred into me liking a shoot 'em up subgenre in bullet hells. Finally, little bit of trivia. Tatsujin is the Japanese word for expert, and this is truly fitting for a game like this. Anyway, that will do it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Do stay tuned for the next episode for another game from my past. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you would like to share your experience with the game. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video.